Well, Mom, it's a hot summer day in Lincoln. What did you guys used to do in Dallas on a hot summer day?
Well, we had two big pastures that we could play in and a big woods behind that. So there was just lots to do. We played a game called Peggotty that I don't ever see anybody playing, but we just made it with broomsticks, sort of a bat, and we put a stop down and we whittled a little thing with a point on it, and we would station the little thing we were going to make fly, so the point stuck over the stop and hit it with the broomstick, and then we would say that it would give somebody maybe 10 steps to get to that peg.
Oh.
And if they got it in 10 steps, they counted that toward their score. But if they didn't get it, we got it toward the hitter's score.
Oh.
So I've never seen anybody else play that,
No.
but we had a great time. And we always had a big pan of roasted peanuts
Ooh.
to take with us.
Did you grow peanuts in the garden?
No, but a lot of peanuts were grown in North Carolina and all through the South.
Yeah.
So we always had raw peanuts around, and Mom put them in a big pan and stuck them in the oven and would shake them every little bit and roast them. So they were delicious.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
You know, I'm growing peanuts in my garden this year.
Yeah.
So you can
good.
roast them for me.
Okay, I would sure try because they're so good and you don't get all that salt and you have the skins on them.
No good without salt. Did you ever go swimming?
Yeah, sometimes. Not often, though. But we all learned to swim over at a Methodist church in Gastonia. Right on Main Street, we could take the bus in Dallas and just have one street to cross and be down at the swimming pool. So that's where we learned. And then as we grew older, my dad had a grocery store and they had a delivery truck. And
Is that the yellow store?
no, this was a big dry goods store where they had dry goods and everything, a lot of food. It was a grocery store and they had cloth and sweaters and
Like a miniature
shoes.
Walmart or something.
Yeah, it was just a regular big country store, and I always had a delivery wagon. And of course, kids then learned to drive and did drive when they were underage. So Ben Carpenter, our first cousin, our dad would let him drive us in this little delivery truck over to Armstrong Park in Gastonia to go swimming. If we would go the back way, not go through Gastonia because Ben wasn't near old enough to drive.
What was he, about 12?
Yeah,
Oh.
or I don't know just what
Yeah.
age, but he wasn't old enough. He wasn't supposed to be driving, but he did. And so we swam there, and we would go with the adults and the family sometimes out to the river and swim there. It was South Fork of the Catawba River, red as could be, but we thought it was fun, you know.
Sure.
So we'd swim there, and then there was a place with clear water, not too far. We could walk there. And it had rocks that were good to lie on when you got tired. messing around. It was just a small place, but we did the best we could about trying to find a place
Yeah.
to swim, and did all learn to swim.
Well, you were telling me a few minutes ago about one of your brother's puppies.
Oh yeah, Jim, our older brother, quite a bit older than I was, always had hunting dogs. He liked to hunt just rabbits or whatever, and he had a pair. Buck was the father and the mother was, I've forgotten, but the one that bit me was a little pup named Fancy, I think.
Oh, fancy.
But they had 6 little pups, and we all played with them, thought they were so cute. And one followed me, and I didn't even know it was following me. I was going down to the store or something, and it ripped the skin on my heel. So my dad was afraid of rabies, of course, so he killed it and sent the head to the lab in Raleigh, and they reported that it did have rabies, so I and Jim and a friend of Jim's and my younger brother, John, all had to have 21 treatments in the stomach, 1 a day.
Shots, huh?
Shots, yeah, with a great big needle. Nothing like the thin little needles they use now.
Well, how old were you then, Mom?
Oh, I think I was 9 or maybe a little less. I had my tonsils out at 9, so this might have been just before that.
Sounds like a pretty exciting time when you were 9 years old, but
Yeah.
we're past 7 minutes, so
Gotta quit.
gotta quit. Okay, say bye.
Bye-bye.